All right, that was my Sara Lee classic pound cake that we just cut up. We're gonna go ahead and bring in our little champagne coops, and I'm gonna add a layer of our cake right on the bottom of our champagne coops, just like so. You can use like little mason jars or any kind of cup that you have. I just think these are so fun for individual servings, and since I had them, I might as well use them. So that pound cake is just gonna be a nice moist layer on the bottom. I absolutely love this cake, but you can obviously make a homemade cake if you want, but this is gonna be super easy and super tasty. So I'm adding about like 4 to 5 of those little pieces of pound cake on the bottom of our cups. Next thing we're gonna add is our favorite pie filling, and for me, that is gonna be lemon, and we're gonna add a generous scoop of that pie filling right on top of that cake. This is also gonna add some great moisture and kind of seep into that cake, especially if you let these sit in the fridge for a little bit. But this is gonna be so tasty. I think lemon is perfect for summer, which is why I make so many lemon desserts when summer is around the corner. But I used up that whole entire can right into our cups. Give this a quick little spread because we need room for our next ingredient, which is probably my favorite ingredient of this dessert. But let's just make sure that is nice and flat without moving those pieces of cake too much. All right, next layer is this no-bake cheesecake. Oh my goodness, this stuff is a staple in my house, and we're gonna add a scoop of that right on top of the lemon pie filling. I think lemon and cheesecake are a match made in heaven, and this dessert is no exception. You can make no-bake cheesecake if you can't find it in your local Walmart. All you need is cream, cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla. Go ahead and give that a nice spread. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. I am salivating because these are all my favorite things in one dessert, and it comes together so quickly. We are gonna be indulging in seconds. Oh my goodness, okay. Kind of make it as pretty as we can. Beautiful. And now for a nice fluffy layer of homemade whipped cream. And we are gonna kind of just get this fully covered in our homemade whipped. And I just used some heavy cream, some powdered sugar, and some vanilla to make this. So if you're making your no-bake cheesecake, you already have half the ingredients because we made this delicious homemade whipped cream. You could also do a ready whip or a Cool Whip, but I really wanted this to have some kind of homemade element, you know, because homemade's always better. So we're just going to get these nice and covered in that delicious whipped cream. Yum. All right, now the last thing we're gonna add to make this extra pretty is some lemon zest. Now this is optional. You could do like a yellow sprinkle, you could do a cherry on top, or you could just leave it with the whipped topping. I did want to pipe that whipped topping, but I didn't have any piping bags, so this is just gonna have to do. I still think they look super cute and appetizing. I mean, the glasses are really what makes this dessert special. So let's make sure to get that delicious lemon zest covering that whipped cream. All right. Those look absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. Our cute little lemon summer desserts are ready to enjoy. I'm gonna go for this one in the back. It looks so cute. Look at those layers. The lemon, the cheesecake, the whipped topping, the pound cake. This is gonna be a new favorite. I already know it. Oh my goodness. I could eat all 6 of these. It's so good.